evening and welcome to the Minnesota Wi-Fi Performing Arts Center. We're so delighted you could join us here this evening for Disney's The Little Mermaid. My name is Bernie Bueller, I'm the director. I'm excited to see how full of a house we've had so far. This is wonderful. I would first like to take a moment to honor the veterans of our country on Veterans Day. If there are any of you in the audience, please stand. Are the veterans here with us tonight? We certainly appreciate your sacrifice and service to our country. We might not be here today to enjoy this wonderful show if it were not for your many sacrifices that you have made, and the many throughout all of history who have made for our country. We do salute the brave men and women who have given so much so we can enjoy the freedoms we have today. Thank you. Also want to recognize two very special people in the audience today. My parents, Bernie and Roseanne Bueller. They are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. If it were not for them, we might not have this show today. I cannot be more excited and grateful to the many people who have helped to make this show possible. I would first like to start with my assistant director, Melissa Ferris, who's up in the booth tonight, videotaping. I would like to thank Mr. Fowler, our vocal director, and the fine musicians, the vocal talent that you'll see for us here tonight. Mr. Bolt and the wonderful group of musicians here in our pit orchestra, I'd like to thank them. I'd like to thank in our programs tonight, in our playbill that we have, there are a few names that were inadvertently admitted, and I'd like to mention them. A.J. Jennison on bass guitar, Jana Bolt on oboe, and Elizabeth Harwood on oboe and French horn, and English horn. This group sounds truly amazing. I must also note a few very special people who have put in countless hours of work for this show. And I think actually they get to enjoy the show tonight. Ingvild Herfindahl and Kathy Brumfield, our costume moms. I want to thank them and their small army of seamstresses who put together these wonderful costumes that you will see here tonight. We didn't rent any of them, they made them all. So. I'd like to thank Jen Langamo, our props expert. She is amazing. Pat Moran, our technical director. Cody Rashavi, our stage manager. Carl and Sylvia Rolfs, our sound technicians. Brett Conrad, our lead set designer. Amy Beeman, our choreographer, with special help from Chris Thomas and Ashley Johnson. I'd also like to thank all of our actors, our students, our backstage crew, our spotlight operators, our costumers, our set builders, our parents who have done so many amazing things, our booster club, our administration. They have been absolutely wonderful and amazing to work with. Our custodians for all of their extra hard work, and anyone else I've missed for helping making this show possible. Thank you. Now on to a few housekeeping items. First of all, please no flash photography. That does distract the actors. You can take photos, no problem, just no flashes. And also your cell phones. Recently we've learned that incoming calls will actually interfere with our microphone system. So if you have those, you can just turn those off for the time of the performance. Restrooms. If you're in the balcony, if you go out that far corner there, there's some restrooms here out on the top up there. If you're heading out the main doors here, both the men's on the left there and the women's on the right. And then if you walk across our commons area, there are some women's restrooms just across the commons, just right south of the North Gym there. So some options for you there. We will have a 20-minute intermission. There is a satellite stand up above with some cupcakes and other beverages and refreshments up above. And then out the main doors, we will have a concession stand there for a snack during intermission. When you do come back in the theater, if you could please make sure that you don't bring any food into the Performing Arts Center. It's a brand new facility. We want to keep it that way, so thank you. A few other shout outs that I need to make tonight. One is to Corporate Tahoe. What a wonderful meal they prepared for us tonight. For those of you who took part in that, thank you. Wasn't it awesome, those of you? They are the food service here, and don't they do a wonderful job? I haven't seen lobster before on the menu, but maybe. Wendy Sellers and Heidi Ostroff did just a fantastic job. The playbills, the turnout has been so wonderful here that we've actually ran short on them. So if you enjoy them for the performance, and if you don't mind leaving them here, if you want to take one with you, that's your option. But if you don't mind leaving them, there'll be a couple of baskets there. Otherwise, we won't have any for tomorrow's performance. So, and then if you do need to leave during the performance, if you wouldn't mind waiting until a scene change so you're not disrupting the other people in front of you, that would be greatly appreciated. And is there anything that I am forgetting? I don't think so. Oh, I know. Sit back and enjoy Disney's The Little Mermaid.
I feel completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light and space, the sun's so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be somehow calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes, windward ho!
A ship?
I'll tell you the tale of the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho! Brave sail beware, 'cause a biggot's up through in mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below, where west wayward westerlies blow. Where Triton is king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the skies, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair, and the waves, they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave-ho. Toe the line! I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he, in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea? Why, that's nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling ya, lad, when King Triton gets mad, how the waves'll buck, rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, as down you go.
What is that? Do you hear something?
My lord, please, enough seafaring. You've got to get back to court to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want the crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom? All of his treasures?
Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or this? Not when we've got the sun and the moon to light our way.
Yeah!
Or this? No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common, Grimsby. They're free, truly free. They don't have to answer to anybody but the sea itself. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pole is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
We ought to head back to shore, Your Majesty.
Indeed, we should.
Now well on, Captain. Now follow that voice. To the ends of the earth if we
Aye,
have
aye,
to.
Captain. There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out for 'em, lad, or you'll go to your ruin. Mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel, there you are.
Flounder.
Whoa, freaky.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and my friends in fish school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure, we're not afraid of sharks, boats, or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those things for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross, black. No way. But if I was...
Guess what I found today? It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look. Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
Airspeed, check. Altitude, check. Landing gear, check. Clear the runway. Hello, Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Scuttle, look what we found.
Ah, more human paraphernalia, eh? Well, you've asked the right bird. I happen to be an expert on this very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare. Redonkulously rare. And in pristine condition.
What? What is it?
It's a dinglehopper.
A dinglehopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes, of the beauty variety. You see, humans like to wear their hair in tails. Pony or pig or duck, it's all the same to them. A primp here and a twirl there, and voila, a pompadorable. And it's all thanks to...
The dinglehopper!
Give you $2 sand for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea, you won't get more than a few clams. But I am prepared to offer you...
I'm not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
Then, how's about a swap? I got something stupelicious. Museum quality, really. A banded, bulbous, snarfblat. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing, kid. I ain't just blowing smoke. Why, it makes music so absolutely marvacacious, so fantastic.
Oh, no, music! The concert! My father's gonna kill me.
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
You change your mind and want to sell. You call me first, you hear? Ah!
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For on this day, several years ago, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever.
Hail, King Triton!
And so now it is time to celebrate. In honor of this joyous occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies?
Presenting the court composer,
Horatio, Thelonious, Engatius, Crustaceus, Sebastian!
Morning to you all.
So tell us, what do you have in store?
I wrote a special song just for the occasion, and it's going to be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this one just for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Oh, such a voice, that child. Notes clear as ice, pitch pure as water. I haven't heard sound that magnificent since,
Since Her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
You're going to be a proud papa, you'll see. If only she'd show up to rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loved us and named us well. Adela,
Aquata,
Andrina,
Adina, Arista,
Alana, and Eric. Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Adela, Aquata, Andrina, Atina, Arista, Alana, and then there is the youngest in her musical debut, our seventh little sister. We're presenting her to you to sing a song Sebastian wrote. Her voice is like a bell. It's our sister Ariel. Sister Ariel.
Not again, child!
Ariel! Where in the name has that sister of yours gone to?
Apologies, sire, but that girl, she gonna be the death of me, swimming when she should be singing.
If I'd had this solo, this never would have happened. That girl is just angling for trouble.
I say give her the hook.
Fish puns? Aren't we better than that? Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answers as canned as tuna and twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel. Andrina's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older. And, Adela, well, let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right. That's enough. One, son Sebastian. Was that too much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your pappy's trident at me.
Sorry, Sebastian.
Might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in. Forgive me, Daddy, I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my entire career.
Sebastian.
Now, thanks to you, I'm going to be the laughing stock of the whole kingdom.
We gave up a date with a whale of a guy.
I don't sing backup for anybody.
Baba loved me best, but she's gone now.
Do you mind? Ariel, you've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's something that requires stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for her sake.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault. This know-it-all seagull kept on going on and on and...
Seagull? Seagull? Oh, you went up to the surface again, didn't you?
Nothing happened.
Oh, you could have been seen by one of those barbarians, one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
Oh, they're dangerous traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby, so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you will obey my rules.
If you'd listen to me for once, you...
That is the last time you're ever going to the surface again. Understand?
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me. She's steadfast, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch, they swim all over ya.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me, and I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Now, sire. Got to toughen up, not break down. For Ariel's sake. I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone to watch her every move.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to watch her every move?
Her every side stroke.
Her every dog paddle.
Her every dive.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
No, Si, you see, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone higher on the evolutionary scale.
Mistress of the deep.
Beauty of the bride.
You should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises, cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday my blowhole. It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think your very own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed you.
His own sister.
Casting you into exile, a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
In the shadowy depths of a serpent.
All right! Don't blow your fuses, girls. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me lonesome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored, plus the easy guilt and magic shell. It used to belong to my pappy Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurred, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. Oh, she was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Ugh. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool, I left her spinning around. Daughters 3 and 4, washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. And it didn't make my father love me, but it didn't bring me down, oh no.
Oh no.
It was sad though when Dad caught that rare and very lethal flu.
For you.
Boo-hoo. With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton. So much fun, I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot. Yes, a son, still age 1, but I figured, so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew.
He grew.
And grew.
And grew.
He grew into you-know-who. Triton, a male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. So now, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it's time we take revenge. For now he is a child.
But rather wild.
And she's got wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in. She'll be what we use. Bait you can't refuse. There's no way we'll lose. Daddy's little angel.
Daddy's little pet.
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy.
So smart.
The key to his heart.
Run it as it were, it'll rip him apart.
Daddy's little angel, she's the one to get. Now just take it from a pro.
Just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, ladies, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeedy, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me, ladies, I know.
He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
But home is with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't a place where you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love with her, she doesn't even know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human. But he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call 'em? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on this sand? Betcha on land they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above, out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
You got trouble on the mind, child?
Sebastian,
What is all this?
just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What would your father say?
Oh, you're not going to tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Look, child, for your good, as well as my own, it's time you focus on your music. Now, you're going to have voice lessons every day, and perhaps you can pick up an instrument, or something ladylike. The harp, maybe.
A ship.
Yeah, a nice harp, made out of driftwood, with mother of pearl. Ariel? Hello? Somebody's gonna nail that girl's fins to the floor!
Heave-ho, heave-ho,
Heave-ho, heave-ho. Stow the mainsail, batten the hatches.
I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal, so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised I'd have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. The crinolines get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire. Is that the prerequisite?
Why, sure, if we go sailing. Where am I gonna find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself? Where?
Quiet, Scuttle. They'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
Is it too much to hope for? A girl out there who's a match for a guy like me?
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
Oh, on their stuff, sure, but egad, the sight of them. That square jaw, those broad shoulders, and two eyeballs the same color? No variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl in my dreams, it will hit me like lightning.
Hurricane a-coming. King Triton must be angry indeed.
Batten the hatches, then everybody below deck and quick.
Eric, take the wheel.
Whoa, the atmospherical's going haywire.
Careful, Scuttle! Watch out!
Ariel!
Secure the rigging.
Oh, good heavens.
Don't worry, Grimsby, I'll get you home safely.
Man overboard!
Eric!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. Oh, I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look. He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle. Just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, wandering free, wish I could be part of your world.
Prince Eric! Ahoy! Somebody! Anybody!
On your way, kid, before we're divulged.
Get away, you filthy bird! Prince Eric! Oh, Eric, you just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me straight out of the surf, and she was singing.
There now. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
It's the sound of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll find her, and I'll thank her for saving my life.
You best come with me. A night of sleep and you'll be good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Yes, of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world.
Ariel's been working on my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy, her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy, it's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf.
You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks a toe in down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a phase, face it, she's just not herself.
Preach it, girl.
Is she ill or insane? Is it blood or on the brain? What has got her bothered so?
It's the bend.
It's the flu.
Gosh, I wish we had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells. In love and it's divine. That girl's all stand by night. Lord above, it's got to be she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, notice anything weird about you know who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She act like she don't see me, she doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
She's moody as a snapper, oblivious as rocks. You swim right up and tap her, she lays there like a lox. As sure as dogfish bites, something's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs and she swoons and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side, that glow.
Oh no, she's in love. She's in love. See her hips, how they swish.
Well, oh, well, oh, well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish?
She's in love. She's in love. See her blush, see her grin.
It's got to be love.
She's Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Her cheeks turn a much pinker.
It's clear as H2O.
She's caught hook, line, and sinker. Crushed out,
Switched on.
worked up, far gone,
Knocked down,
hard hit,
in deep.
that's it.
She's in love.
She's in love.
She's in love.
She's in love.
She's in love. Plain to see, no mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those moonbeams in
Look at
her
those
wake.
moonbeams.
Obvious what they must be symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
She's in love.
Yeah, yeah.
Ariel! Ariel! Where's that sister of yours gone to now? She's slippery as an eel. Got to find her before her daddy goes looking.
Good luck, she's in La La Land.
She's head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
Come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I didn't even know it was love until the second verse.
But you know her better than anybody. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not until she started chasing after those humans.
Humans! I pray and hope y'all didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And please, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
Is he one of them?
A real human, a two-legged kind.
Oh, Dad is gonna be wrecked!
Living outside of her species.
Thanks, Flounder. You regular angel fish.
Water all around you, child. And still you got to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks, and to what end?
I vowed to find her and I will.
I have a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide.
I knew it!
To sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by sunset on that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes. Why, yes. That's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know it. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night. Still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
I'll start belittling you. Yeah, I kind of need to get. Child, there you are. The human? You fell in love with the human?
I didn't choose it. It just sort of happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy? 'Cause you're going plumb crazy now. Child, you get to get your head out of the clouds and back into water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did. I don't fit in as hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. The human world. It's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around ya. What more is ya looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad 'cause they in the cold.
But fish in the boat is lucky, day in for a worse fate. One day when the boss gets hungry,
guess who gon' be on the plate?
Oh,
under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea.
Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee.
Under the sea.
We want the land folks love to cook. Under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is not bubbles. Under the sea,
Bubbles under the sea, under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea.
Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the earth start and play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the cop play the hop, the plates play the bass, and they sound and chop. The bass play the brass, the chop play the top. The fluke is the Duke of Soul. The ray he can play the things on the strings. The trout rocking out, the blackfish he sings. The snout and the sprat they know where it's at, and all that blowfish blow. Under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea.
When the sardines begin their begging, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot to sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here caught in a rock here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to well here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we unlock here down in the muck here under the sea. See, child, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello?
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just miss her. She slip away.
To think she'd betray her own family like this. To turn her back at her own kind.
Oh, she can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself. And now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Take me to her.
If I only knew where she was.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not you. I'll wager a bet you know where she is. Now, take me!
To think that this belonged to him once, that he held it in his own two hands.
Ariel! Tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm just a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every solo. It's not fair.
That's enough. Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. Now, did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to.
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but it's just not in me.
Different! They catch us with their hooks, they spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Didn't you forget what happened to your mother?
We don't know for certain that they...
Can there be any doubt? She goes out one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
You can't prove that
I know it in my heart. And that's what counts.
You can't
Murderers, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you worshiping them, building a shrine to them, the debris that sully our waters.
Daddy, no.
The totem of their decadence.
Don't, please.
Never again, Ariel. Never again.
No! No. No.
Oh, child.
He ruined all my things. My human stuff. If he really truly loved me, then he'd never
Oh, child, it's because he loves ya.
Yeah, well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own. But he can't break me.
Yeah, well, you might just go breaking his heart.
And you. Some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good, child. I pray you wake up from this madness and soon. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he would look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wish I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes, I hate him! God, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Poor sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
Yes. If only
there was something
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child.
Poor child.
So tragic.
So misunderstood.
Dear child.
Sad child.
Life's looking,
Shall we say?
not good.
No.
Who will ease her woes and worry?
Who will help her get her man? Sweet child. Perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dream.
Father says her magic is evil.
She'll grant your prayer.
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast a charm.
A tiny spell.
By the alarm.
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your bring you to her lair right now. Fed and half a sec, your prince and you are reconciled.
Together.
Forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so
Now
sure.
mustn't get cold fins.
Oh, don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense! We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same thing of humans now, doesn't he, Schnookums? And we both know that's not true. Don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. Nice. But now I see he's driven you away, too.
He doesn't understand
Oh,
me.
but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Oh, well, now tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Oh, yes, this prince fellow, he's quite a catch, isn't he? A catch. Oh, that's funny. I should write that down. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? Oh, my dear sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. Oh, they weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen a light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, it's sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, Isilla, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice, someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rank 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Now here's my best offer, babykins. I have a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now, it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. Now, if you do, you'll stay human forever.
But if I don't?
No, nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery, hell-soaked lair. Well, lawyers, don't you just love them? Of course, there is one more thing, my fee.
But I don't have anything.
Oh, I'm not asking you for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
No, don't worry, darling. I have the perfect place for it. When your grandpappy beside him passed, he gave his trident to your father, but this is his parting gift pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard of it?
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you'd die without it.
Die? Oh, please. It's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, your vibrato, your legato, even your belt, they'll all be safe and sound in here.
But without my voice, How can I ever?
Oh, you'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. Oh, they think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it if they can. Yet they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her men. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead and sign the scroll. Flats and jetsam, now I got it, girls. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. So, how's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My father, even my sisters.
Oh, yes, but do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2...
Yes! Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Oh, not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Verura seclusa cum winds of the Caspian Sea. Bronchitis, laryngitis, and max laryngitis, la voce to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Yes, sing, keep singing. Yes, now swim for your life, human child.